Okay.
Now the music. Hey. Welcome to the Full Timers Podcast. I am Vila.
I am Roeun.
I'm Ricky.
And we have a special guest, friend of the show.
Hey, y'all. This is Tino.
It seems like it's your first time on a radio, on a microphone.
No, I'm just not good at this.
So the Full Timers Podcast is a bi-weekly show where we have candid conversations that awkwardly navigates through the nuances of adulthood. So, how was your guys' week?
Busy. How about you guys?
Same.
And welcome to the show as a special guest.
Thanks.
Where's the clap button on this? I forgot which one it is.
Clap button, clap button.
They have a soundboard too.
Too kind.
What's up, Tino?
What's up, man? I'm real tired.
Came all the way 2 hours away from here, so
No, 1.
1 hour away?
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, my week is okay. Got a job interview next week, so it's going all right.
I hope you ace it.
Are you okay, man?
Yeah.
A little nervous.
Sleep is catching up to me.
Sleep is catching up.
I'm doing like 10-hour days.
Oh, you're doing OT?
No.
No.
I have a new schedule. It's called a 4x10 schedule, so I could have 3 days off.
Oh, yeah.
But it's taking its toll on me, though.
So you don't like it then?
I like it.
But
It's taking its toll. It's tired.
do you watch basketball at all?
I know of basketball players.
I guess you're not watching the finals.
How many in the final 4? Is that a number?
Yeah, right? Now, I
It
guess
is?
technically.
Right now, it's the final 4.
Oh. Let me guess who's playing. Is
The final 4 of NBA.
LeBron James still...
LeBron Johnson is not.
LeBron James.
He's not. He didn't make it to the playoffs this year, surprisingly. First
Oh.
time since 2003.
Let me see. Steve Curry's team.
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry.
Yep.
Oh. Steph. Man.
Yeah, Steph Curry's in
We
it.
used to call him Steve.
Steph Curry's in it.
He's
playing.
Golden Warriors. Golden State Warriors. Am I wrong?
No, you're
Oh,
right.
you're right.
That sounded like a sarcastic laugh, like I got it wrong.
No, it's
You're
fine.
confusing him, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine. So is Steph
I know
Curry?
sports. He has a wife named Aisha Curry.
Is Steph Curry versus the Blazers, and the Raptors versus who is it?
The
Bucks.
Scorpions.
The Bucks.
No, not the Scorpions.
No, not the Scorpions. What city would they be in?
Texas.
Mexico.
New Mexico Scorpions.
There you go.
So the finals started over the past week, and Ricky and I were texting because Kawhi hit that awesome game winner shot. I wish I had it queued up.
His name is Kawaii.
Kawhi,
That means cute in Japanese.
for real? Is he Japanese?
No.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's just his name.
What about Dwayne Reed? Wade. Reed?
Dwayne
Oh,
Wade.
Dwayne Wade?
Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne. It's spelled weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's duh
Pronounced
and then Wayne.
Dwayne.
Yeah.
Dwyane
No, he retired.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yeah, this is last season.
this year.
Scottie Pippen still play?
When was the last time you watched?
My knowledge of basketball was back. Well, when Space Jam was like the shit.
Yeah.
What year was Space Jam?
Hmm?
What year was Space Jam?
Like mid-90s?
Yeah.
Late,
Nine-
right?
90s.
99,
98?
2000?
No.
98. I think.
2000 a little. Okay, maybe it is 98. Okay, closer to 2000.
Let's
I
Google
guess.
it.
Space Jam.
No, you're right. It's probably 98.
It has to be around his last, around the time he retired.
Okay, what's your guess, Tino?
I'm going to say 98.
Ricky, what's your guess?
Same.
99.
96.
Oh.
So
Fuck, I
y'all
was
said
right.
mid-90s.
Well, no, I did say mid-90s.
So technically,
then-
Ricky, technically
I
Tino
thought-
was closer.
No, Tino changed his mind.
Like everything else.
Yeah.
So, Ricky, I know you watch basketball. Run, do you watch basketball?
Yeah.
Have you been keeping up with this season?
I haven't. I mean, I know, like he said, I know of basketball, but I haven't like kept up with it.
I haven't met it in person.
Do you have a favorite team?
Yeah, I'll probably have a few.
Which ones?
I say right now, probably the Raptors and the.
Is that Drake's team?
Yes.
It's not
Like that
Drake's team.
No,
It's the
he's
same
the
city.
ambassador of their
Of Toronto.
of something.
So was his team.
Yeah.
I think it's been a while. I mean, probably right now, I'll probably say Lakers is probably one of my favorites. Probably,
Alright.
yeah.
Okay.
Mine's Bulls.
Chicago Bulls.
Yeah,
Just
Chicago
because-
Bulls.
Mine too.
Yeah, Miami Heat.
The New York Knicks, sadly, didn't get number 1 in the lottery pick. A lot of memes happened after that, so I've already dealt with that pain. Ricky, what is your prediction for the finals?
The finals.
Okay, who's going to win the Western Finals?
Warriors.
In how many games? They already got 2 games in.
Yeah. I'd say 5. 'Cause
In
I
5?
I want to see Portland win at least 1.
Yeah.
But they were pretty competitive in the last game.
I didn't watch it. I just saw the final score. I know they
Same.
were up in the first half.
Yeah, I read about it. Apparently, it was pretty close, but stuff happened at the very end.
What about the Bucks and the Raptors? I think it's going to go 7 games.
I hope so, but I think the Bucks.
Going to pull it out?
Yeah.
So Bucks and Warriors?
Yep.
Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See?
I think they have the best chance of.
There's a guy on the Milwaukee Bucks. His nickname, Tino, is the Greek Freak.
Why is that?
He's Greek and he's a freak of nature. That's what I'm guessing.
Like
man.
Dennis Rodman?
I can't even say his name.
Giannis.
I can't even say Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, that
I don't
sounds
know.
like a really noble
Antetokounmpo.
effort. Right
If
there.
you look at his jersey,
That just
it's,
sound like you really tried.
I did try. I really did.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you weren't trying to.
No, I wasn't. Wasn't trying to butcher it on purpose.
Yeah, some people do that.
Yeah.
Like, shamalang a ding dong or something.
I don't know how many letters are in his last name, but it looks like he has the whole alphabet on his jersey.
Yeah, is
Really?
it squish? Is like the purse.
Yeah, they have to get special
two-
sizing letter
2
font
lines.
sizes.
He goes 2
Oh,
lines.
shit.
I'm not thinking. Yeah.
1 inch minimum
Yeah.
for every letter.
Oof. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
No.
This is a PG show. Just
Sorry.
letting you know.
Oh, snap.
Oh man.
Oh,
Fudge.
I thought it was like PG-13.
Well, you know, you can still curse in PG shows now, right?
You only get one like.
What
per
if you have
season.
like a famous guest, like a famous, I don't know, let's say
Then the ratings
Dave
go up.
Chappelle, and he wants to curse? Would you?
Then the ratings go up, I guess.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know.
They always bleep this.
I mean-
is there a bleep button?
I can add it in post.
You said adults.
believe it.
We said adults
Like,
on.
I don't give a.
Yeah.
There you go.
No,
There you go.
no, it's. I would try to keep. So if we make innuendos, I just don't address it. I just
Yeah.
let it go.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I didn't even notice.
I don't. None of us. We haven't made an innuendo. Roeun probably did, but I just never caught it. Speaking of sports,
Yeah.
were you guys ever athletic growing up?
Yeah.
I climbed trees, did backflips. No,
Me too.
I could do cartwheels.
Did you do backflips?
No, I lied. Somersault cartwheels. I was afraid to do backflip.
Same. Were you able to do cartwheels with no hands? What do you call that? Like just a flip?
Yeah.
Side flip?
Yeah, I mean, like, I will. Well, I have to use hands. Like, when I'm, like, going to land on my hand, I land on my
Oh,
hand,
yeah.
push myself up. But
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not, like, I don't know. It,
Oh,
looks like,
somersault.
a flip. A somersault?
Yeah.
That's without the hands.
I know, do
Yeah.
a roundhouse kick.
Martial arts. Yeah.
Did you do martial
Bicycle
arts?
kick. No, I watched Power Rangers. That was
Same.
martial arts for
Yeah.
me. They taught me a lot, man.
Yeah, we discussed it on the first episode.
I took down a second grader when I was in kindergarten.
What?
Wait, with what?
I mean, well, that's way before Power Rangers.
Do you kick him?
I watched. It was street. I don't know. I bit him.
What?
What?
Elaborate, please.
Well, this. I forgot what his name. I think his name was Nathan Bunch. And it was back when I lived in California.
Yeah.
I used to play the front yard, and he knew me from school, and he lives in my neighborhood, and I mean, he was cool with me, but I was just like a bratty ass kid, so I don't like it when people try to intimidate me. One time, I think he saw Jurassic Park, and
Oh, yeah.
he went up to my face, and he was trying to intimidate me. He was like, Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park, and I didn't know what the heck Jurassic Park was.
Yeah.
I just thought he was trying to like play me or something, make me clown me, and so I launched on him. I bit him, scratched him, I
Good
draw
God.
blood. I was kindergarten.
Did you get in trouble?
No, there's no one. I mean, he knew I was a little kid, so he probably.
Yeah.
I don't think he fought back
Mm-hmm.
because he knew I was really little, and
But
but
you bit
I-
him. You drew blood.
I was very violent. Ricky can tell you. Ricky,
Yes.
Ricky can attest to that. I was a very violent kid until I got into high school.
I could never see that. Knowing how you are now, I couldn't imagine.
No, a lot of people don't, but
I got
Ricky
stories.
knows.
Is it a temper thing?
It's a bunch of things. I had like a lot of internal conflict, and then I just took it out on anyone who had annoyed me, or I just didn't. I don't know. Whatever. I'm proof you can turn over a new leaf. Yeah.
Oops, wrong button. Sorry.
Damn.
I don't know the buttons yet. I don't know the buttons. Sorry. I didn't mean it. Sorry. I didn't mean
He
it.
saw green, so he heard. He thinks leaf. That's like some Debbie Downer.
Yeah, the sound.
I apologize. I pressed the wrong button. We don't have these buttons labeled.
Yeah,
They're faded on here.
Yeah.
We have a card, but it's faded.
And it
Oh,
changes
That's the
every
Kawhi
week.
laugh.
Oh, there's Kawhi.
Yeah.
Wait,
You want to press that one? Yeah.
is
that
it the basketball players laugh?
Yeah.
He's a great basketball player.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, shit!
It's dramatic. That's dramatic. Wait, right? Don't press the red one. The red one's the music.
I pressed the orange. I didn't press the red.
That's the end music. So
Oh, sorry,
we can
y'all.
just pause.
that's cool.
That's fine.
That's the end music.
I'm not
I
gonna
love
get
it.
invited to the next episode.
Stop pressing buttons, Tino.
Stay all away from the buttons.
So I guess biting kids was your athletic past.
Literally and figuratively.
But yeah, for me, I wasn't really growing up. I wasn't really my mom didn't let me go outside
Why?
because she was so I'm the youngest of the family, and I guess she was very overprotective, and she didn't want me to copy my older brothers, which were crazy and going outside and probably breaking their bones. She didn't want me to break my bones, either that or because I didn't have health insurance.
Did you live a very sheltered life then? No.
Growing up, up
You
to
just
middle school.
Stayed inside.
Up to middle school, I stayed inside.
Did you get that? Did you feel? I mean, are you an introvert or your homebody?
Both.
Just growing up that way.
Yeah.
just kinda-
Played with my own action figures, made my own toys out of cardboard boxes, stuff like that.
Shit, I do the same thing too.
Yeah, I mean-
you ever make like forts out of VHS tapes?
No, so my parents used to buy the variety pack of chips.
that.
Remember those?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's like a thin cardboard rectangle shape.
Yeah.
I used to take that and make armor.
Oh, wow.
And sometimes I wanted that board game Hot Shot where you flick the basketball. My parents didn't want to buy that for me, so I made it myself.
Made your own.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dude, I actually had toys back then, but I would still like to play with crayons and pretend they were
Yeah.
toys.
Yeah.
But
I
I
don't
actually
know why.
had action figures.
I
but-
feel like that's still the same way kids are now. They don't really play with toys the way they're meant to be. They just
Yeah.
imagine other stuff.
they're like cats. Like
Yeah.
there's like a box.
Yeah, that's-
Ooh, it's
yeah.
more like screw this chew toy you bought
Yeah.
me. I want that box that it came in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Very imaginative.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't really exert physical energy that way. In a typical like going outside or anything. I didn't do all that. Until I got to middle school where I got my first bike and I got outside and started riding my bike around.
Did you feel like because you couldn't go outside earlier on, like that you were you in athletics back in school?
In middle school, not in elementary school.
What did you
Like I was scared in elementary school. I was scared to play basketball or football with my friends outside. But I started once I got a basketball court. My brothers bought it. I started just playing outside, and that's when the athletic part kicked in. But I wasn't that good. I had a jump shot, but that's it.
Yeah. Ricky, did you ever play sports?
No, not really.
It's like, do you feel like there's like a pattern here? Like we just didn't go outdoors much and we never
Yeah,
had.
I mean-
yeah, pretty much.
The athletic part for me didn't really click until middle school.
Yeah. For me, athletics is just like doing like kung fu fighting. I don't know. If I could just be violent and I get to move while being violent.
What was your like? I was a chubby kid growing up. I guess because I stayed inside.
You just ate well. I don't know.
Yeah,
I was a chubby baby.
What was y'all's physique? Like,
Yeah. I mean, I was a fat ass baby.
Yeah.
But then when I grew up, we didn't really have. I don't remember having a lot of food in the house, and I just thought we were all skinny because of that.
Yeah.
I used to eat a lot of food when I was a little kid.
That what?
After school, eat a lot of food after school. And
Okay.
watch like cartoons and stuff. By the time dinner time, I didn't want to have dinner, and I was like, man, I just want to go to sleep.
Were you always scone or kamap when you were a kid?
Kind of in between.
Scone. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I assume that our listeners know Cambodia.
Yeah.
So scone means skinny.
Yeah.
Kamap means fat.
Yeah.
We're not body shaming here either. So
Nah.
Yeah.
Descriptors.
you're chubby.
Yeah. When I was a little kid.
Well, yeah, baby fat. I had
Yeah.
baby fat
Yeah.
going to middle school.
But then probably by the time I get to middle school, I was probably just tall and skinny.
So you're older than us. Me and Ricky by 10 years. Tino by what, 5 years?
Yeah.
What did were you ever athletic or going out?
Yeah, I was very athletic.
Did you ever play basketball with my brothers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's straight to the point, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
Reels. Ricky. We didn't
Yes.
Go ahead.
skip over him.
Huh? What?
No, we didn't skip over him. I talked over him.
Oh no, that's fine. I mean, yeah, I wasn't really athletic as a kid. I went outside and stuff, and jumped around. And
Yeah,
I
Just
don't
being
know.
a kid.
Playground.
Yeah.
Picking stuff, bugs.
Yeah, but
grass.
not like sports or
Yeah.
anything.
I don't remember a lot of kids when I was in my family playing a lot of sports. Like I feel like Billy when he got to skateboarding.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The younger my nieces and nephew now are more sporty than I
Yeah.
ever was.
Yeah.
I ran track in high school, but I quit because I had a lot of gas.
What?
What?
It's just I don't know. I just was tired of like crop dusting everyone I ran past. Or
Is it
I mean-
true that when you're running full speed and you let one out, does it give you a slight boost? Like
No.
a turbo boost in Mario Kart or something?
It gives you a boost in the sense like you don't want to be caught, so you have to go faster, or you end up slowing yourself down, and
Oh.
which I felt like I did. I did the 100-meter dash. I was a sprinter, and I'm always like second to last, and I think it has something to do with gas.
The second
It's
to
weight.
last
Is it
gas.
weight? Does it have a weight? Is it a mass?
You're asking too many scientific questions.
It's a matter of
It is matter.
that
It is.
I felt embarrassed if I were to let it out. So I felt like I couldn't really. I was more focused suppressing it than actually running faster.
I got you.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but that's I like badminton. We play
Oh,
badminton.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a sport,
That's a lot
right?
of fun.
Badminton was fun.
Do you guys love basketball? Did you guys play basketball?
Not for a team, but I did play it.
For
Street.
video?
I play street ball, man. I play street ball.
I thought you were saying not for a team, but for a video game.
No,
Or
But yeah.
NBA Jam.
yeah. When I got the basketball court at the house, I started playing like almost every day in the summertime, and I started playing games, pickup games at like schools and stuff, and not for school, but at the school, like on this playground or something. And I was okay. I wasn't that good. I always told myself that I would go pro, but I'm too short.
Hey man,
Sometimes I wish it was a little bit taller.
Interesting.
hey, two words: Muggsy Bow.
Bogues.
Bogues. I know sports.
So we talked about sports growing up. What are you guys doing now to stay in shape?
Exercise.
Yeah, plenty of it.
Shit. I mean, snap.
It's fine.
I have not been staying in shape. I drink a lot of water.
That's good.
You mentioned earlier you said a very funny statement. I don't know why it was funny, but you said you switched to drinking water.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I mean, I used to not drink it.
That's it?
I mean, just remember being a kid. Ever since I was a baby, I remember when I was a toddler. When my mom or dad would prepare like a milk bottle for me, I'll go back and throw a lot of sugar in it. So
What?
I was addicted to sweet, and I would just drink soda, juice box, whatever. It wasn't until I graduated college where I was I'm not sure when. Was it high school? College? I don't know. It was late in life. I don't know. Like I think the Red 40 or something in those
Wait, what?
in those
the color.
sodas, like the color dyes.
Oh,
I think that it actually like impacted my attention span. I feel like
really?
I don't know. That's what they did a study that like it causes ADD or something in
I
some
never
people.
knew that. Yeah.
But I do find like myself like not being able to concentrate, and I would just know my eye would twitch a lot. I feel like my blood vessels in my fingers could pop any second because it's rushing so fast.
Yeah.
But
Jesus.
yeah, no, it was weird. But then I think my sister like forced us to drink water. I used to think it would like taste like, I mean it's flavorless, but you know how
Water tastes nothing. What?
well, I don't know. It's just when I was
Just didn't taste as good as.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
other
when I was
stuff.
so used to
Yeah.
soda and juice box, whatever, water had no. I don't know. I was
Yeah,
really
yeah.
turned off by it. But then I told myself, I did like 30 days just drinking water,
Right.
and now like that's like my go-to drink when I go to restaurants. I save more money just 'cause I just
Yeah.
want water. It's free.
So wait, what age were you when you switched to water?
I feel like I don't know what age. Probably in my 20s.
Hey, that's late, man.
It was very late. I didn't realize how bad it was, but then I noticed a lot of my nieces and nephew would keep drinking juice box and sodas and
sodas,
whatnot. And I don't know. I just remember being really adamant about I've been trying to encourage them all to just drink water, whatever. I don't know, man. Sugar's dangerous, dude.
Yeah.
Like
is.
I haven't.
I can't go back to it.
I haven't drank soda. Like I stopped drinking soda cold turkey when I was like 18.
Oh,
Like cold turkey.
that's
Like,
a great life change you just did there.
I don't know why I stopped. It was a lot of sugar, and maybe it was too expensive too, because I just get Dr. Pepper every day when I was in high school. And since then, I can't tell the difference because it's been so long. But
In your diet, do you have a lot of? Do you eat a lot of sugar in your diet? Like you don't get
My
it from
current
fruit, really,
diet?
like from fruit or anything.
I get it from like juice. I do drink juices still,
Okay.
but just soda cold turkey I stopped.
Oh, that's
I haven't
good.
had Sprite either.
I don't even do juice anymore either.
Really?
Because it's true that juice is a healthier. It's healthier than soda.
Yeah.
'Cause there's actually nutrients in it.
There's still sugar in it too. Though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, sugar is sugar.
Yeah.
But like, your body can process natural sugar a lot quicker than
Than
concentrated.
artificial. Yeah.
High corn fructose syrup, whatever. But oh crap. I was gonna say. Oh yeah, like after me like just cutting sugar out from my diet.
Mm-hmm.
Now like every once in a while I would go drink soda. I would treat soda like alcohol. Like I do it like just when I'm celebrating. And I could only like drink half a can now
Yeah.
or like half a go because like
It's
I
really
think-
like potent, right?
yeah, like it's like so strong. Like you didn't realize how strong it was until I don't know. You cut it out your diet. Like now you realize how like highly concentrated these drinks are.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just syrupy carbonated water.
And there's really no benefit from soda.
It really
just,
isn't.
Just sugar and caffeine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sugar is a drug, dude. Like
it is.
I wean myself off of it, so I could like now I could appreciate it. Transform your palate now. Like
Yeah.
I could like get enough sweet, like something so subtle, I could actually taste it now.
Like cake.
And it's like, oh yeah, cake frost. Oh, that would be too much.
That
you know?
destroys me.
But like
Remember-
like eating like peach, I'm like, this is sweet enough for me.
Yeah.
Or a nectarine or something. I'm just like, it's just the right amount of sweetness.
Like whenever I do have cake, I scrape the frosting off.
Same.
I just eat the dough part.
Same.
That's the best part.
I'll eat the frosting if it's double whipped. But if it's like the super gritty sugary one,
I can just feel it in like going through my veins.
I call cake frosting or just like sugar frosting diabetic mayonnaise.
There you go.
Oh no.
Description.
I don't know what button push.
Which one?
I don't know.
Wrong one.
It works. It works.
He just ruined my joke.
Hey,
It's a loop. He's going.
I don't know what the word is to call me, but like I think it's hipster because I drink kombucha now.
Huh?
Are you guys on kombucha?
Oh, I know kombucha. It's like
I heard
it's
of it.
a
but I don't know what it
fizzy,
is.
It's a probiotic
tea.
yeah.
Tea?
Like,
Is it tea?
Like carbonated probiotic.
Yeah,
Like,
I've been
sour?
so Krog. I think so. I don't know.
hipsters drink those?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess the
I
like.
don't, like when did it become? I don't know when it became popular. I know it's been around for a
Oh
while.
yeah, like the health food craze.
Yeah.
Like I don't know when I think Whole Foods brought it to light or something.
Yeah.
Like everyone started becoming more like
Health
health
conscious.
conscious and
Yeah.
and now I noticed like people would like shame others for wanting to live a healthier life. It's like it's funny. Like I don't know. I remember back then like I don't know. Like I had friends who would just like mock people like, oh my organic this. Like they think it's like some like you could be like elitist about
Some
food.
people are still like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're elitist about food,
Yeah.
but it's like there's real reasons why it's
I think people call other people elitist or whatever because
they don't understand it.
not that or the people that they see are kind of shoving it in their face kind of thing.
That's true too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Um,
I've been on the kombucha thing for probably like 2 months now. Like, I drink like 2 a week. It helps my stomach out because I have acid reflux now. Like all the sugars and carbs I eat kind of burns coming back up, and the kombucha settles that down, and it helps my digestive system a lot too. So I don't know if you guys are drinking that stuff, right?
I've heard it, but never seen it or anything. What's in it?
I know it's mixed. Well, the ones I get from Kroger, it's mixed with like berry flavorings. I don't know what it is, but it also has. You can see the bacteria
Yeah. It's
floating in the bottom.
fermented tea, right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of this.
It's like
I've heard
really
of it before.
sour. And
Yeah.
there's like good beneficial bacteria in there.
Mhm.
I've also been drinking some wheatgrass.
Yeah, you told me that before.
Wheatgrass. Have I told you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, way
Yeah,
back then.
yeah. So
But you haven't told the podcast that.
no, I haven't.
This is new information.
I think I told you before, like way back though.
Way
I
back, yeah.
remember.
So like,
Tino remembers.
it's apparently it's packed with a bunch of vitamins. So one shot glass worth of wheatgrass juice is equivalent to like 8 bushels of vegetables, green vegetables.
It's apparently good for toothaches too.
Is it?
I had like a massive toothache pain, and I was just looking up online remedies. And
Yeah.
I bought a tub of powdered wheatgrass,
All right.
and I made a paste, and I was just rubbing it onto.
Did it help?
helps?
Nah,
Is that how you're supposed to do it? Just rub it?
I don't know if I did it right. I don't know. But yeah, anything green is obviously packed full of like
Vitamins.
vitamins. That's the word.
Is there other things that you guys have changed up on, or supplements you guys have been taking?
I cut out dairy. Like I just do almond cashew milk.
I'm lactose now. Now I'm lactose.
Since
Do-
when?
Do you think it's because you cut out dairy that you have no more
Yeah, because I
tolerance for
stopped
it?
eating milk and cereal
Yeah.
in my high school, college years,
That's a shame.
and when I tried eating ice cream again, it flipped my stomach inside out.
Yeah. No, I heard some people who want to do like the gluten-free diet.
Mm-hmm.
They would just cut off gluten, and then when they go back in, like your body's like
It's not adjusted to it anymore.
yeah. But the thing is, gluten is not good. You actually don't know. Like it's an inflammatory ingredient, and it's like almost in a lot of everything we eat. You know.
Yeah.
And the thing is, our body got accustomed to it, so we don't know that our bodies like could feel better because we always been exposed to it from the beginning. But then I had like a couple like my coworkers that would they did it for just to lose weight or something. I don't know what their reason was, but then when they tried, one of my friends tried to go back getting it, like he had like really terrible stomach pains. Like I'm not sure if it made him celiac. I don't think he has celiac disease, but that's an intolerance for gluten.
Yeah. I had a teacher that had celiac, and she seriously was adamant about looking at all the ingredients before she eats
Yeah,
something.
It's no
Because
joke.
it's deathly for her.
yeah, that's no joke. But I don't know. I think I like that I cut out dairy because I felt like every time I would drink a glass of milk, like half of it would turn into like phlegm.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
yeah.
like it like I noticed I could speak clearer now without having anything clogging my throat.
Yeah.
Ever since I cut out dairy, you know.
How long ago was this?
I don't know. I can't remember when I switched to. I think it was when I'm in my mid-20s.
Okay.
I don't know. I think that's when like I started doing karaoke more, and I noticed like the no, like singing like it's a little clearer now.
Right.
Like there's not that blockage, and I think the reason why I know the reason why I switched to dairy alternatives is because I was looking at like vocal advice, like like I learned that Beyonce, she has a really sweet voice because she just drink honey, but Celine Dion, she doesn't do any dairy. Because she's the one that pointed out that it causes a lot of
Causes
blockage
phlegm.
in your phlegm in your throat. So she just drinks soy. I don't do soy though.
Yeah.
You guys shouldn't either. You know why?
Isn't it?
Packed of estrogens,
Okay.
and it messes with like well, it's not good for guys.
So we can't drink the Asian soybean drink anymore?
You can. I mean, it's not like something I
love
drink
that
every
drink.
like it's moderation or like sparingly.
Of course, yeah.
Like
a rice.
I don't know.
Everything's good in moderations.
Yeah.
Moderation is always good.
But like I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just like
No, this
Yeah,
is good.
for me,
love
I mean,
conversation.
I stopped putting sugar in my coffee, so now I just drink straight up black coffee.
Me too.
dude, I just started drinking coffee 2 weeks ago.
I was gonna ask.
Like,
Good job.
Coffee, period?
Yeah. Like I mean I had coffee flavored ice cream and
Yeah.
things, but this is like a real cup of coffee. And I just went straight for straight up black. I mean I put a little bit of creamer in
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Because I was just new to it. But like yeah, it's like I didn't know I don't know. I think I drank like it was like super strong, a Cuban blend
Yes.
at work.
Yes, yes.
It was like really strong. But I used to just drink a lot of tea though, and I would do like 2 bags of black tea.
Mm-hmm.
That was like or English time tea or what is that?
Earl Grey?
Earl Grey,
Yeah.
yeah. And that would be super strong. So I was like, I think I'm ready for coffee. If I could handle this, I could handle coffee. And coffee, I realized I was missing out on so much. Like, it's. I like the nutty afternoons.
The bean
in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
It tastes better than burnt water. That's what tea
Yeah.
tastes like to me. Burnt water. But I'm trying not to get too addicted to coffee though, because I don't want to rely on the caffeine.
I think I'm at that level.
You can't operate without it.
I mean, I could. It's just that I think it's a habit thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I don't do it, it doesn't affect me at all.
Yeah.
But since the coffee is there, I just grab a cup and that's it. You know, I mean,
But for a lot of people, they like once they get on it, they pretty much seem to always need it.
Yeah.
Dude, it's true.
yeah.
I work in an office, and there's always like a line at the coffee brewing machine, and people freaked out when the coffee machine broke.
Seriously?
So people were like,
What?
they need their energy, caffeine, both some way. So we
Yeah.
have like a vending machine, so people just drink Red Bull and Monster, and I just like I don't want to rely on that to
Yeah,
use
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And what I found helps for me, or what I read is just like 2 cups of water every day in the morning.
It helps you out, yeah.
Yeah, because when it just helps replenish and
Especially-
activate all your organs because like you're actually drying out as you're sleeping. you
Yeah.
know?
8
You
hours.
just
right.
lose
of
exactly.
Nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, like you're gonna like, and you will be less groggy once you just drink that
Drink
2
water.
cup of water.
Yeah.
Or drink water every day. That's what I do. I have a
Period.
bottle.
Since you switched to water, you know?
Yeah,
Water's always good.
Yeah.
Water is.
Some people don't even realize they're like constantly dehydrated, like they don't get enough water.
Exactly. Especially, when they don't realize that they don't drink water, they drink other stuff.
Yeah.
They don't have those molecules that replenishes their system.
I mean, it's like those things they're drinking do have water in them, but there's like all these other things that
Yeah,
are
and
like,
chemicals.
affecting them. Exactly, chemicals and like
The sugars also
sugar.
dehydrate you because it gets to your cells.
So you're it's kind of like counterproductive.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
it's canceling the benefit of water because they have so much other
Yeah.
junk in there. But like people don't like. This is why a lot of people you meet like if you meet someone who's like really irritable or short is because they don't drink enough water.
have coffee either. They don't
Like
probably-
no,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
something like
Coffee
really.
dependent,
Dude,
probably.
the things you eat really affect your attitude
Yeah.
towards things. You know,
Yeah. I believe
like
that.
yeah, you believe like I believe in hangriness.
Mhm.
People
Yeah.
get really that's a real thing. You know,
Yes.
and I believe like and then there's people who rely on just on coffee so they kind of I think they trick their body into it can't operate right until it has that like that hit of you
Yeah.
know whatever.
I think for coffee, for me, like I said, it was a habit thing. Like if I don't have that burnt bean taste in the morning, the day doesn't feel right. It's not that I'm hangry or I need caffeine. It doesn't feel.
It just does.
Well,
Yeah.
I
It's
drink
just a
water.
ritual.
If I have water, I feel fine afterwards.
Yeah.
me too.
For me, I don't even, the reason why I switched to coffee because like I'm doing 10-hour days.
Right.
And I'm terrible because I just never go bed on time. I always like stay up to 2 or 3 in the morning, and I have to get up at around 6.
Dang.
Yeah.
I just don't give myself enough sleep.
Do you have a long commute?
No, but
Okay.
I just like to make the most of my free time.
Right.
Like I would take away sleeping hours just so I can just stay up and watch YouTube. But anyways, it's like, that's why I switched to coffee because I was like nodding off at my desk, and I hardly ever. I mean, I do that a lot actually. I get really drowsy, and
The 2 p.m. slump.
it's weird because like I would just be like in a trance. I was at artwork, and I'll fall half asleep, and I forget like, did I really do this? I don't know.
Yeah.
But then out of desperation, or just want to try something new, because I was trying to figure out why everyone loved coffee so much. So I'm not sure if it was a placebo effect or if it actually worked, but it did. It definitely did.
Could be both.
Yeah, it kept me like really alert.
Right.
And I made a mistake of drinking like 2 cups of really strong black coffee within an hour, and I felt like my heart was beating too fast. Like,
So when you were in art school, did you ever do all-nighters?
I did all-nighters. I did Red Bull.
Okay.
And Red Bull just made me constantly go to the bathroom every 5 minutes, and I could not get anything done because I was constantly going to the bed. I'm not sure if it's a diuretic. I don't know, but like I was constantly peeing.
I think it's because
The adrenaline.
It's a whole lot of sugar.
Yeah, a whole lot of sugar. The adrenaline because I'm doing stuff last minute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing projects like the day of.
See,
Like-
that's not me. I never did last-minute projects.
Because you're a good person. But no, me, Dada, my niece, like we're master procrastinators, and we would do the project day of, and we would actually be in tears while we're doing the project, and we're like, why do we keep doing this? And the thing is, we always get great marks and high, like and we're like, in our back of my mind, like we don't deserve this, but I was like, I don't know if we just operate better with all that adrenaline. I don't know, because I'd be
Naturally good.
I'd be really bummed out when I would do stuff ahead of time,
Yeah.
and then I get a low grade. I'm like, mother, like,
Right,
what the
right.
hell?
Yeah, that's a
Like,
bummer.
I don't know.
Ruin your own coffee?
Huh?
What do you do to stay awake? Like, do you drink
Well-
coffee or something?
I drink one in the morning before work.
Mm-hmm.
But I did used to do the coffee thing like you guys, but I probably transitioned out of it after my probably early 30s. Because when I was like, had my first job, it used to depend on it to like get me through the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like everybody else, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, I still do coffee, but I don't do it like as I used to. But I probably do it in moderation, or need a boost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, Ricky, when we worked at the mall at one time, I used to always get a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Did you ever? I can't remember.
No, I never really got into coffee.
Right.
Even still today.
Are you into tea?
Yeah, I like tea.
I'm more of a tea person too. I like teas.
Like bedtime tea. to go
Yeah,
to sleep.
bedtime teas. Yeah.
I never had that.
I heard those give you nightmares.
I haven't had any. Or not that I
That's
can
just an
remember.
urban
Wait,
myth.
was it It has melatonin in it?
I don't know.
Is that the right word? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
That's the right word, but I don't know if that's what it
Are you?
has.
Did you get the celestial seasoning one?
That's the one with the bear on it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I still have some in my cabinet over there, but I forgot which brand I got.
Wait,
we'll
so-
go look at it later.
Because the bedtime tea, whatever, I always thought that was just like a funny, like, I thought it was like something that was like, what is it? It's like, I didn't know it was like a type of tea. I thought it was like something that was just like under the Celestial Seasoning brand. And I thought they were just coming out with quirky little names for each
bedtime
tea. So, I don't know. I like ginger tea.
Yeah, ginger tea's good. I
The
like
only
that.
tea I ever drank was just straight up green tea.
Green tea is great
I never
too.
had the other herbs or leaves like Earl Grey. I never heard that. Or I never had that.
Yeah.
Is it super bitter?
Yeah. And I mean, it's like black coffee. It's just,
Okay.
you don't get that nutty after the bean taste.
It just tastes like bitter water.
burnt water, yeah.
Yeah.
But dude, like green tea is good. It has like antioxidants.
Yeah. So
Um,
one of my teachers said that she would drink one coffee in the morning. If she needs another boost, so she'll drink green tea. So I don't know. Is that like an actual thing?
I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
there's like tea has different. Okay, I heard
Tea has
that.
caffeine in it, but I don't know.
Yeah, like tea. Okay, so coffee has a lot more caffeine because
Right.
it like delivers like it deliver. Well, it's like it boosts you up quickly. Tea has Earl Grey has the same amount as a cup of coffee, but the thing is, it's like a slow release, so it's actually something that can last longer.
It spreads out. Yeah.
Yeah, it spreads out. But if you need something that needs to wake you up instantly,
Coffee's
coffee's the way. To
Okay,
go.
that's probably
Apparently
makes sense then.
I'm probably giving you guys a lot of false information, but
If anybody's listening, please correct us.
this is stuff I heard. Yeah,
Now that
I
you
just heard from
mentioned
other
that,
people.
It's weird. Like every time I feel like every time I drink coffee, it actually makes me sleeper.
Yeah,
You ever
because
heard
like it's like
You might need to get decaf
you
coffee
crash
then.
because
Yeah,
like
you can always get decaf.
I mean, do you feel you get alert for a little bit?
No, just
Never.
sleepy.
Oh, really? Oh.
And I talked to Bumasa the same thing actually too about with him. Like when he drinks coffee, he gets sleepy.
That's the opposite for
A
me.
little TMI, but do you ever get the runs in your stomach when you drink coffee? Because coffee is a laxative.
yeah.
I don't get the runs, but I know. I don't know. I do feel like. I mean, yeah, I do feel the laxative properties, but like, are you mean when you say the run, do you mean just like straight up diarrhea?
No.
Oh,
I tried it. Number 2. Do you have the number 2?
it definitely helped encourage like bowel movements. I do feel like it probably would be really good for constipation. People who are constipated, I don't know.
Yeah.
I felt like I had a really great poop after drinking a cup of coffee.
Yeah, for sure. So if we talked about coffee for a good 10 minutes, 20 minutes now, is there other supplements you guys take like multivitamins or fish oils?
Oh, I do that,
Yeah, me too.
Which ones?
but I don't know if they're really beneficial. But
Yeah, I was
one?
about to say.
it's like, is it because I wonder if like you're just peeing it out. Like how much is it actually absorbed?
I mean, it's all water soluble. So I mean, like your liver and your body would take in all the nutrients, and you would pee it out.
I take this thing called what was it? Garden of Life. Not Garden Life. Is it Garden Life or Naturalo?
Is it a multivitamin?
It's a multivitamin, but the thing is like all this like it's not like stuff they build in the lab. It's actually real organic ingredients that's powderized like from real food.
Right.
So and it's like in a little obviously in a little
Capsule,
capsule.
yeah.
But like I had like a little bald spot in my head, and I took that. He's picking his toe.
Call him out like that.
No, it's okay, man. Be free, man. Be
Yeah.
comfortable. Like, it's a good thing it's a radio. No one can see this, right?
Yeah.
But then again, I just gave. I just revealed. Okay. But I take multivitamins. I take probiotics like in pill form because I don't know. I can't do kombucha.
Really?
It's like I just don't like the really sour taste.
So you tried it?
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
acquired taste. I did it a couple times.
I'm pretty sure I would like it later.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just sticking.
Maybe
to
if you had a
water.
chance to control, you probably would.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like I take omega 3s. I take ashwagandha.
What is
What
that?
is that?
It's like a little herbal plant that helps like with anxiety, like and stress. I went through this one like crazy month where I was obsessing with this bald spot on my head, my scalp. And I did not want like because I just felt like it was like I don't know. It looked really prominent to me. So then I did a lot of research, and I was trying to find a natural way because I didn't want to do Rogaine.
Right.
The thing is with Rogaine, like does help grow hair back. The thing is you have to constantly use it because once you stop, it will just fall out again.
You serious?
Yeah.
Good thing I didn't try it.
Yeah, don't. So then I read like about pumpkin seeds, ashwagandha.
Would you rub this stuff on there or you just ingest it?
Oh, well, okay. The supplements I take it by mouth. I got rosemary oil I would rub in my scalp. I don't know. Like I showed Ricky like my. Did I show you that
Yeah,
picture?
the before and after picture.
Yeah, after
it
3
looked like
weeks.
it really worked. For
I can
real.
show you later. But
Okay.
like, it was like I don't know. It was like I don't know. I don't feel much different from taking these supplements, but I noticed with my hair like there was obviously some kind of like benefits that I mean it did something. I don't know, but I don't know. Sorry. What do you take any multivitamins? Your mom give you any Shackley?
Yeah,
stuff?
she gave me the Shackley multivitamins.
The what? Shaq?
It's a brand, yeah. Shackley.
Shaquille O'Neal?
No,
Oh.
What is Shackley?
It's
a brand.
It's a brand. It's like this company that his mom is a salesperson for.
Okay.
It's like the Mary Kay of healthy supplements
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Like
has all
Amway?
these
Is it
products.
Amway type?
What's Amway?
I don't know. What that is.
Like you're selling stuff out of a magazine catalog.
Sort of, yeah. She's
Kinda
post.
like that.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, she does have this catalog, and then she'll get her clients to buy stuff off of her.
The stuff I take, or some I took, I did take some vitamins. I stopped buying some of those. I forgot which brand it was. I stuck with wheatgrass a lot. I don't know. I can't tell if it made a difference or not. I do feel cleaner when I drink it though. Fish oil, can't really tell the difference. I know it helps your joints. Do you realize that it helps your joints when you take fish oil? Omega 3s.
You know,
Like I consume it for my knees and my shoulder, but I just couldn't tell a difference.
I don't stick with like. I mean, I would buy all these supplements, and I would try to make a habit of taking them every day.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, I would just stop, and I just don't do it.
Is it because you don't know if it's working or not, right?
It's just I'm lazy.
Okay.
But I think I get enough from food. I feel like if you get it from food,
Yeah.
it's bio ready. It's
Right.
already your body will absorb it instantly. You know,
Yeah.
with supplements, it's iffy because they do have whatever they say it has, but like a lot of it you could just pee it out though.
Yeah,
you know?
and
So
your body will process it differently than foods.
yeah, it's probably better if you, I guess, to increase the absorption rate, is to take these supplements while
Yeah.
you're eating food. So that way, I don't know. We
It
just
goes
break
with
down.
the food, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um,
I'm not a nutritionist.
one thing I took for a while, I don't know if it worked or not, but it was CBD oil.
Oh yeah.
It was I was using it in hopes of that it would alleviate some of the stress I was having. I couldn't tell if it was working or not.
Well, did you take a high dose? Did you take it in pill form or oil?
Pill with the oil capsule. It was an oil capsule. I don't know what the dosage was. It was like 0.5 on the box. I don't know what that means.
Oh wow.
I have CBD pills too. I bought it for my sister.
Isn't it good? It has vitamins. Is it good for your joints too?
Yeah, it's good for inflammations apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know. My sister, she was recently diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, and I don't know. Her joints would hurt a lot
Right.
walking, and it would inflame. And I don't know. It broke my heart when I found out. You know, that I was trying to find a way because they said there's no cure for it. You know,
Yeah.
but so I was doing a lot of research, and then I found out about CBD oil, and I got her the oil in the oil form and pills, and I'm not sure if she has to take more of the pills because I'm not sure if it's like potent enough, or I don't know how many milligrams of.
I have no idea.
That was but like when she took the oil, like she dropped it on her tongue or whatever. Like she
Like
was
a
like
small drop.
she told me that she went dancing, like she I mean she's limp, walk around really slowly, whatever. But I'm not sure again if it's like a placebo thing where she like, oh, I can move now, or maybe it did help. But then she discontinued it because the doctor prescribed her some other medication, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I do believe that CBD oils is kind of like a new thing, and a lot of big pharmaceutical companies don't want to.
Experiment with marijuana leaves.
Yeah, and because like they'll, you know, if this, I don't know, like this thing is natural from the earth.
Yeah.
And I believe it does have healing properties.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen videos of like one little girl having a seizure or whatever.
Yeah,
and
and
then they give her
CBD
like
Stop or alleviates.
yeah.
She
like,
took CBD.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I hope it, I don't know. Like, I wish, I wanted my sister to continue using the whole bottle just to see if her,
But the doctor came in. He wanted
Yeah.
the pharmacy money.
and now they're giving her, like, I don't know what they're prescribing her, but now she needs more of it.
Yeah.
And they keep increasing the dosage for her.
Of the
And
medicine that they're
that-
prescribing?
Yeah. And so, because it's not powerful, or it would just, her body would get used to it or something, so she need a higher dosage. But I don't know. That just seems so dangerous to me.
It is,
I don't
yeah.
like to fuck with like. Sorry, I don't like
cool.
to mess with.
It's cool.
I don't know. I try to stay away from like anything that's like made in the lab.
Yeah.
Like anything that's like strange chemicals or whatnot. Like, I do believe like the earth creates like these natural remedies. We still have yet to uncover. I don't know. There could be a plant that cures,
Cancer.
or like a fungus
Yeah.
or something that cures cancer. There's a cause and a cure for everything.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know
Hopefully.
for everything, but like
Yeah.
but like when it comes to body ailments, you know, like we just have not like cracked it down. But like, I don't know, like, I guess a lot of people see like this organic stuff as like a bunch of mumbo jumbo,
Hippie.
like hippie stuff.
Yeah.
It's just then again, I don't know.
When my dad had a stroke in 2009, the doctors gave him all this meds and stuff. So it turns out one of the medications they gave him was deteriorating his liver or his kidney,
Oh shit.
and they got him on a lower dosage. But it turns out, like, because of the medicine, he was scared of the medicine. He switched his diet to just be a pescatarian, where he eats vegetables and fish, and that's it, no other meats. And he had high blood pressure. That blood pressure went extremely normal levels.
Yeah.
I think he is off his other medications now because of that. And all he's taking is like some aspirin or something. I don't know why he's taking aspirin though. But he's not taking that medication where it destroyed his kidneys anymore.
Yeah.
Because of his diet now.
Dude, like, yeah, these medication that they push on us, like, like,
It does destroy us.
It does help one way, attack one symptom, but it will create another side
yeah.
effect, you know?
You ever listen to those commercials of medicines online on
Yeah.
TV, and
Yeah.
they
They go
speed
on
through.
and on with the side effects.
And
They
then
speed
the
through it.
imagery of people smiling into it, it's like,
Yeah.
it's like, it's just,
Trying to distract you.
yeah, it's
And
very
then
conflicting.
I remember one of the medications. I forgot for what it was, or what the medication was. When they list out the symptoms after it, like in the final ending,
Yeah.
they say it may cause suicide. Like what?
Yeah,
it may cause suicide.
Stomach bleeding and all this.
Yeah, just because you want to get rid of a rash,
Yeah.
you might just end up dying from depression. I
You
don't
don't have to
know.
worry
Yeah.
about the rash anymore.
But yeah, I stopped taking CBD oil because
It's expensive.
no, it's because I think I have a drug test coming up for
Oh,
job interview.
you
So
don't want it to test. I mean,
I looked it up. If it does have traces of THC, this
Yeah.
said it's very little, but I'm not taking that chance.
yeah. No, that's
So-
smart.
Fair enough.
I don't know, but Ricky, I think we skipped over you. Did you take any other supplements?
No, just the multivitamins. But like you guys were saying, like I don't know if I can tell a difference.
Yeah.
I guess maybe my like fingernails grow faster, but that's like maybe.
Oh, I think that's another indication. Like, if your fingernails are more yellow, you might be lacking iron or potassium or something.
Oh, yeah.
What if they're white?
I don't know.
You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, mine are fine. They just grow fast. I feel.
Yeah. In your fridge you had silk, right? When do you start drinking that?
Oh, the almond.
Milk.
It's an almond cashew.
Is it almond cashew?
And it's made of pea protein.
Yeah, I
When
got
did
it
you-
at
when did you get on
Tino's
that?
suggestion just last week. Actually.
Really?
Yeah. This is my first
Carton.
carton. Yeah, carton of it. It's great. I love it.
It's like I did all kinds of dairy alternatives.
Mm-hmm.
First, I stuck with soy because I thought it tastes great, but then
You found out about the
Yeah.
What is it? The estrogen?
estrogens
Yeah.
and soy products and like well, in soy milk, there's a lot of it. Like anything else, like I don't know. Anyway, sorry. It was I don't know. I didn't want to risk that,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because I feel it might be the reason why I can't grow a full beard.
No, that's,
just
no,
kidding.
that's
It's
genetic.
genetic.
It's genetic.
But it doesn't help if you have more estrogen. You know. But anyways, and then I switched to coconut milk,
yeah,
which is it was really good.
yeah.
But the thing is, I found there was a ingredient called carrageenan. Do you know what that is?
And is it in natural coconut?
It's in like a lot of like
Or the
dairy
process.
alternative. It's
Okay.
what makes it like kind of the milky
Right.
texture, and it's derived from like a seaweed. But the thing is, it causes leaky gut syndrome. Yeah, and the thing is, like,
Wait, like a diarrhea?
I don't know what like leaky gut syndrome. It just sounds gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking intestines. What is it?
I was thinking of like stuff like intestine, like stuff is leaking through like
Ew.
out of like the mineral. It can't absorb if it's like holes. It's like something about the I remember. I did try to look it up. It's something to do with like the cell walls are not like as tight.
Mhm.
Like it becomes a little looser, and things will like I'm not sure
Start
if
moving
nutrients.
around.
Things will just start like seeping through where they should be.
So it's kind of like breaking down the walls, then, right?
Yeah, or loosening
that's
it
crazy.
a little bit. It's
Dang.
not as tight. Or I don't know that what it is. You guys can look it up yourself.
Yeah.
Leaky gut syndrome just does not sound good. And then I was like, man, like I don't want to go back to milk. I have to find something else. And then I settled for almond milk, and I don't know. I liked it a lot since. And then they started releasing this new brand called pea protein is like becoming more prominent in health products now. As like a
lot of vegetable proteins coming out now.
yeah, and I love that. You
Like
know,
is vegetarianism like another phase now of health craze? I feel like a lot of people are converting.
you know, I have a lot of like vegetarian and vegan friends.
Yeah.
And they still eat junky.
Yeah.
You know, but like you can still be vegetarian, vegan, and still eat like crap. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I was watching this one YouTuber. I noticed like I don't want to generalize or say this is all vegans or vegetarian people. But there was this one YouTuber. Oh my god, I forgot her name. But like she would do like this what did you call it? Like she would just do she was vegan and she would do raw eating, but meaning like she doesn't cook any of the vegetables or anything.
Okay.
Everything she prepare is just in a blender, or she just chop and eat. It's just like it's like
Juice it or something.
greens and fruits and stuff. And then she was like, I did it all for superficial reason. Like I was like, maybe I should switch to a raw clean diet. Like, because I wanted to clear my acne,
Isn't that like paleo?
Sort of, yeah, but like it doesn't no meat in it or whatever. But like pretty much is like paleo.
Yeah.
But you don't cook it. You just everything's prepared raw and you just eat it. And she was doing it for a long time, but then she had a lot of health complications. Or this is what a lot of vegan, vegetarian people suffer. Well, maybe not. Maybe vegetarian. They suffer from lack of B vitamins.
Where would you get that from again?
Like meat.
Okay.
And iron and whatnot. Well,
So she wasn't taking supplements to supplement the vitamins then?
No, people were taking supplements, but like it doesn't absorb. And I feel
okay.
It's like when you have these minerals and vitamins in already like bio-ready foods, your body will absorb that, But when you get it concentrated in a pill, like you feel like you're doing good, but like
it absorbs differently.
Exactly, because it's not like contained in like I don't know, it's not embedded in the food,
So I'm guessing,
but like and then eventually she ended up switching back to meat. She ended up eating fish because her health was like
deteriorating.
She was like getting sicker and sicker, and I don't know, like I've heard some of my vegan friends talk about how they're really sick. You think vegan? I mean, okay, I might get. You know what? No one's gonna hear this. None of the. I don't know. I hope this doesn't get published. I might get a lot of backlash from.
There's no credible sources here. He's just speculating.
But anyways, no. But like, I mean, I guess people look at vegans and vegetarians and people like the optimal healthy living, But I don't know. I can't jump on that diet. I'm not sure it's because of my culture, because Cambodian food we just have to have
mostly fish.
Yeah, fish or whatnot. But like, I don't know. Like, I do believe like I don't know. We're still animals and we do need a bit of
balanced diet.
But I can respect the idea of treating animals humanely.
Yeah.
But I gotta survive too.
Yeah. I mean, no, there is a line where like there's some jerks out there that hunt just to hunt.
Yeah.
And they don't consume the entire
animal.
Yeah. Whereas there's cultures they do consume the entire animal down to the bone.
Yeah, and they will
reuse the skin and the
bones. Yeah.
So there is a fine line.
Nothing goes to waste.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know the future. They're working on growing chicken in a lab and meat in labs.
Beyond Meat or
Impossible.
Impossible is that same as Beyond
Burger.
Meat?
I think they're two different companies, but it's like kind of the same concept.
It's like,
have you tried that?
No, I heard of it.
I really want to try.
They sell it at Wegmans.
I meant to go to Kroger the other day to look for it, and I just forgot to get it.
Oh, is that Kroger?
Yeah, I looked it up online where they sell the products, and Beyond Meat, right?
Yeah,
it's at Kroger. So I'm just curious.
Yeah, we should do a taste test. Yeah, I know they try to make it bleed like a real beef burger too.
People have been saying it tastes just like it too, like real meat. Yeah, I'm so curious.
I was eavesdropping in the line at lunch today, and I heard this guy talk about the Beyond Meat Impossible Burger stuff.
Yeah,
he's a vegetarian apparently, and he said he took a bite of the Beyond Meat, and he said he had to vomit it because he really thought it was meat.
Oh, wow.
So I'm really curious. The bleeding part apparently is beet juice.
Yeah.
Or something like that. So I'm just trying to.
Have you heard of the Burger King Impossible Whopper or Burger Impossible?
Are they
Burger?
bringing that into the menu?
Yeah, it's gonna be like nationwide. They tried it in like select cities and stuff, but they're trying to make it like nationwide.
I'll try it.
Food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try it.
Look at Burger King trying to be.
Super healthy. Yeah.
Hey, when is
Let's go.
McDonald's going to be in that line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Arby's?
If it
It's
tastes,
getting there.
if it tastes just like meat, then I would definitely.
It's getting there.
I
It's,
mean, that doesn't say I will convert completely. I'll try it.
it's getting there.
I'll
You
try
just
it,
gotta worry about
but I'm
that.
afraid it has soy in it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, in moderation, you know. you'd be
Yeah, I'm a weirdo.
Definitely nice to try.
fine. So, like,
You ever had corn?
I have corn.
I'm sorry. The it's spelled QUORN. It's like a meat alternative. That was like I like their it's like mock meat
Yeah.
burgers, and it's actually mold they would grow in a tank and scrape off on the side of the tank, you know, and
Is that healthy?
The mold.
the way they grow it, I guess, is
Okay.
fine. That's how they, create it. I remember I got addicted to it because I was like, "Oh, this is great! I can do vegetarian."
What's
you
the
know,
flavor like?
it tastes greasy, but it's not a meat. I mean, it's a mock meat product. So the greasiness tricked me into thinking it was like kind of like a burger. I don't know. I can't remember how it tastes like. I remember I just ate a bunch of it for a whole week, and then I got extremely sick. Like, I don't know.
Moderation, Tino. Moderation.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was gonna say something about tofu. Have you guys tried tofu? I think it needs a special kind of chef to make tofu correctly.
Yeah, you have to
Because some
try.
people, it's just a sponge, and other people, it is very flavorful.
Yeah. Because like you have to get it dry as possible. The thing
Really?
is, I mean, if you want that chewy texture, because when I cook tofu, I try to drain it
It
and
gets
dry it.
soggy.
As it's soggy, it would taste more like scrambled egg, you know? Because but there's there's fried tofu, and there's people who just really dry out the tofu so it's stringy, so it has like a mock meat texture. That's when I feel like tofu is really enjoyable to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it. I don't know.
I've had it. I think the only time I've had it was like cubed in ramen. You know, like the
Oh,
ramen
yeah.
And that was
tofu
good.
cubes.
That was good.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
Because I think the tofu absorbed the broth very well.
Yeah.
I thought about doing some type of moderation with meat, like eat meat on some days, and the rest I just consume like tofu or the Impossible Burger type stuff.
Cool.
But I don't know if I'd be able to do it.
You ever heard of seitan?
Satan?
No, seitan.
I know. Is it a grain or is it a green? Grain or
No.
green?
Neither.
It's neither. It's mock meat as well. It's like an alternative to. It's like have you ever? I think a lot of Chinese restaurants where they make vegetarian options, they make they use mock meat. They use seitan. It actually has like a more meatier texture. It's pretty good actually.
Can you spell Satan real quick?
Seitan.
Seitan. Seitan.
Seitan.
Oh, I see. Wait, is this? Did do Vietnamese shops have this?
Yeah.
Colors.
Maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like the loaf and the banh mi.
Oh, that. That's what it is. That looks like the
But
Vietnamese
that is
stuff.
pork in the Vietnamese shops. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Seitan.
It looks like that.
You could make it look like anything. But that's another meat alternative. But like you're not. Are you on a gluten-free diet?
No,
Okay, then you could eat it. It's very glutinous.
really. I'm sure a lot of this stuff it has a lot of gluten, like the
Yeah.
like meat alternative stuff.
I had a friend who was vegan, but then he couldn't eat bread anymore either because he found out he
Developed
has-
celiac?
Yeah, he found out he has celiac, so he can't even eat seitan. There's a lot of like stuff like that he like helped him survive on his vegan diet, but then a lot of it because it had gluten in it and wheat and stuff that he had to cut it out.
Is that thunder?
Yes. It's thunder outside.
I hear air conditioner.
It was rumbling earlier. Sorry to cut you off.
Are you sure? Oh, look,
I thought it was
maybe-
somebody's stomach or somebody shaking
No,
a table.
I'm pretty sure it's thunder.
Are you sure?
No.
It was lighter than that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's get back on track.
Yeah. Sorry.
So dieting, you talked about you changed your diet. I assume that we all change the items we buy at grocery stores now, right?
Ricky,
Yeah.
you pretty much have like, You know exactly what you go to the grocery store for. Like,
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, I
pretty
think
much.
all of us.
There's like just
Yeah.
usual.
Yeah, make a routine pretty much that I go through at the grocery store.
Mine is chicken breast, eggs,
Yeah, pretty much.
bacon.
Oh, I never did bacon.
Uh,
Turkey bacon or regular bacon?
Regular.
Regular when I'm on my keto diet.
Yeah.
In a bag of spinach.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you get?
It's pretty close to that, minus the spinach and the bacon, and then ground turkey. Like
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I do
Sometimes I
ground
do ground turkey.
Udon noodles. I do.
Udon.
Udon
Cucumbers.
noodles.
Mixed vegetables.
Dude.
Oh, red potatoes. I started getting into.
Red potatoes?
Yeah, it's really good. I love
You
it.
guys ever cook with chicken thighs?
I love chicken thighs.
Dude.
How do you prepare it?
Yeah, you've been telling me.
Yeah,
Trying to show
well,
me the
do
recipe.
Do you put it in the oven or what is it?
No, I cook it. I fry it
On a pan?
pan. I don't know. It's like really quick. Like I don't put that much seasoning. I mean, salt and pepper, whatever. And yeah, just sear it on one side. Flip it over, sear it, and then just put a cover. I like to like cover steam things to make it cook faster.
Yeah.
And
cover.
that way with chicken, I'm always iffy because I can never tell with chicken thighs because it's darker, so you don't know if it's like pink because it's raw or is it pink just because it's cooked well, you know. So I've just been like after when I'm about to cook, I turn off the oven. I will still put the cover on, so that way it's like fully cook in and out. Like you know, I don't know. There's probably a better way to prepare it, but like I just love the texture of dark meat.
I used to have the George Foreman grill. Did y'all cook with that?
Oh,
I have
Yeah,
rice.
didn't you? Oh
Yeah,
no, that was,
yeah.
oh okay.
We
yeah.
always have like 2 or 3 versions.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 grills.
2 or 3 versions.
versions.
Upgrades.
You could put 3 burgers on the 3rd version.
But yeah, I don't
Yeah, I
like.
remember we did that.
I think I stopped using because I was buying like ground turkey patties, whatever, and I would cook it on George Foreman grill. But the thing with ground turkey is like it doesn't have a lot of fat content, or the one I got, so it always end up super dry.
Yeah.
You know.
You
But
should
it's
take
actually
all
the
the
fat.
juices out.
Yeah, but it's yeah,
What little it had.
but like it didn't have any
Flavor.
no fat to begin with.
Yeah.
You know? And then that's the thing with like do you buy 94% lean or do you buy 99% lean ground turkey?
I think 94.
94. Yeah, I like that because I have a little bit more, slightly more fat.
Yeah,
content.
They have-
more flavor.
They have 84%, I think.
Yeah. But the 99 one, I don't get that because it was just more expensive. And the time
yeah.
when I actually bought it, I found I had to use more oil, just because
To get
it
the
would get
flavor.
too dry.
Yeah.
You know,
What kind of oil do you use? Just olive oil or
coconut oil.
same?
Or avocado. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. This is the thing about oils. Like I didn't know about this. Like olive oil is actually only good to eat raw, like for dressing, or you're dipping bread or something, or to cook the pasta. If you cook olive oil at a high temperature, it's not meant to stand with it, but like if you cook at high temperature, it becomes rancid. So it changed the flavor profile.
Yeah.
And yeah, it becomes a little rancid. So I did research, like, what the hell can I use to cook oil then? Like,
Yeah.
But like I use coconut has a high temperature, so it doesn't get rancid when you cook it at high temperature. Avocado oil as well.
I never use peanut oil, but
Canola oil?
I think canola is fine. Like
Yeah.
it's just been.
vegetable
I don't know if
oils.
that becomes rancid either. I have to look that up. But like,
People use that for deep fry stuff. though.
just
Yeah.
yeah, that's like cheap oil though that they just couldn't
But
be like.
vegetable oil
Commercial
is good
grade.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
think,
like
I think it's good. I'm not sure.
yeah, but like
You said peanut oil?
Peanut oil. You
that's
can
good
use
for frying.
that, but I know my nephew's allergic to peanuts, so I just don't buy it.
Oh.
Oh, does he have like really bad?
He hasn't been tested for it lately, but when he was born, he had a peanut allergy,
Oh, that's
So we just-
always,
he just
that
never had-
scares me so much.
and he just never took the chance or
Yeah.
risked it. So
No.
that
and he
scares
has-
me too much.
he has EpiPen with him. So
Oh yeah, Mariah just got her EpiPen
Really?
too. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a sad thing, man. Like
yeah, having allergies, it's like it sucks to have. I mean, I have hay fever allergies, but I don't have. I developed a seafood allergy recently. I told you guys earlier.
yeah,
but
yeah.
It sucks because I love shrimp, and now I don't know which sushi to eat. It's safe to eat for me.
Yeah, that really sucks, man. I wish allergies didn't exist.
know.
Yeah,
I mean,
right
I guess everyone does, but
I mean, it's not a deathly reaction. It's just that I felt my throat tightening up,
yeah.
and that I was wheezing for no reason one time.
I remember I did have an allergic reaction to shrimp, but it was not. Maybe it's not allergic reaction, but like some weird chemical reaction because I was
Yeah.
on an acne medication pill. I'm not sure what that had to do with anything.
Yeah.
No, but like I remember I would just like my throat would get really itchy like or feel like it's inside is itchy, like it's inflamed or something.
Yeah.
And it happened with strawberry as well. When I eat strawberry, like I was just getting rash and itchy.
Yeah.
But now when I'm not on acne medication anymore.
Yeah.
And I could eat shrimp and strawberry just fine now without any reaction to it. But
Are you guys on any special diets, or are you just trying to be mindful of what you eat?
Mindful.
I feel like Ricky, like you. Well, are you on like
A special diet?
yeah no
Like a diet that has
not
a
a special
name.
diet, but
Just
like
a diet that has a name, or are you just more conscious
like
of
he
what
has
you eat?
I'm
dishes
just
you prepare.
mindful.
You do a lot
Yeah.
of meal prepping.
Yeah,
right?
I like to do that.
Okay.
a lot. It's fun. But it's not like a special diet. It's just more being more
But
mindful.
Yeah.
It's he's I don't know.
I've tried a few. Well, 2. It was the keto diet. I tried that over the summer, and right now I'm doing intermittent fasting.
How do you like the keto diet?
It was very hard at first.
I did it for 3 days.
Yeah, I did it for 4 months.
Have you noticed any
Yes,
change?
a lot
Like, is it good for bulking or is it good for losing weight?
for getting ripped.
Just getting ripped?
Yeah.
Shit.
The keto diet is not for everyone, especially for ectomorphs, which are
Yeah.
people that are naturally skinny.
That's
I think,
me.
I think it's jaw 3.
Yeah, I was trying to. That's why I was telling Ricky why I quit, because I'm like, I felt like I was losing weight like a lot quicker, even though they encouraged me to eat more fat. You know, bacon and there's some seeds I can eat. I made keto bread. I don't know.
Bread.
It's like
It's
it's
like
just
an oxymoron.
it's not, yeah, no, almond flour with egg.
As a binder.
Yeah, and you just like put it in baking powder and you just microwave it in a mug for 90 seconds.
Sounds disgusting.
It's great, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it was a really great alternative if you miss bread.
I gotta check that out.
But I don't know. It's like I just felt like I realized like why the hell am I actually wanted to do the keto diet in solidarity with these 2 other girls that said they were going to do it. But then I found out they weren't
They cheated
at
the diet.
all, you know?
Yeah.
And they didn't tell me. They were just like they didn't want to discourage me,
Yeah.
so they didn't say they weren't doing it. But then I went to whose birthday? It was your birthday, right? Jennifer make a cake for you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, made it for a cake for Ricky, and I was like my 3rd day of keto, and I was looking at the cake. I'm like,
F it.
I'm gonna take. When I was waiting for the girls, like, you know what? I'm pretty sure they're cheating already. So
Yeah,
I just quit.
yeah.
But
Yeah, for me, it was tough to start because
you have to get the ratio right?
to figure it out, and
Track it.
once the carbs is gone from your system, you get the thing called the keto flu.
Yeah. Were
You
you
know what
pee
that is?
purple or something?
No.
No.
That's,
That's what Dr. Ross
I
said.
thought I heard something about that.
Yeah, if you pee purple.
no, I did not pee purple.
Oh, no, I think you just told me that,
Oh
too.
no, and Dr. Oz, there was this doctor. I mean, that a guest star on
Is he
Dr.
even a
Oz
real
show.
doctor?
No, I don't know. But like, he had this other doctor who specialized in keto, and he was trying to like, he was talking about like the benefits of keto, and this is the highlights. He's like, oh, and you pee purple, and people were just like, whoa.
What?
And I'm like, wait, what is the benefits of peeing purple? But like, if you're in a what is it?
The keto-
Ketostasis.
Ketosis.
Ketosis. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Okay. Yeah, the ketosis.
So yeah, when I got to the keto flu, all I felt was very lethargic. I was in the middle of the workday, and I just felt like I didn't want to do anything at all. I was feeling mopey physically, not mentally, and I did have a lack of energy. Like I didn't want to do anything at work. I think that was my keto flu. Everybody goes through a different one. My friend was on it. He said he just felt like he was just lazy all day. Also,
How long did it last?
a day for me.
Oh, okay. And
And after that, I felt fine, normal.
so it was strange. Like you said, you did the keto to get ripped.
Yeah.
I thought a lot of people also did keto to lose a lot of weight. Like it uses
So-
like where you get rid of all the carbs, so that doesn't
Yeah.
burn up. It has nothing. It has no choice but to burn
The fat.
the fat.
Yeah. So that is thunder.
Okay, that is
Yep.
done.
So the keto, yeah. So a real quick synopsis, if y'all don't know.
Yes. Please.
Keto is when you don't consume carbs or a very little amount of carbs during the day,
Yep.
to where your body it needs another energy source to burn. That's because carbs is the first source
Right.
that goes. It needs an alternate source.
So it goes
The alternate
to the fat.
source is the fat.
Okay.
And when you go through the keto flu, that's basically your body saying, all right, you have no carbs to burn. It's going to produce this chemical called ketones. That burns the fat as the fuel, and it keeps you running.
Okay.
That's how people lose weight at a pretty fast rate, and that's how people get ripped, from what I understand. The negative side of the keto diet is high cholesterol because you have to consume more fat
Yeah.
versus your carbs. For me, I kind of modified it. I only consumed 10 grams of carbs a day early in the morning, so it will burn throughout the day. And I consumed a half of fat and protein. So I'm not really consuming too much fat. I'm consuming more protein also.
Yeah.
And that helped me out. And I paired that with the intermittent fasting, so I kind of lost a lot of weight. I lost 20 pounds.
Nice.
That's why I couldn't do it, because I felt like I had to measure. I don't like measuring my food.
I don't measure
Like,
either. I just eyeball like, okay,
Yeah.
is this how many carbs? I could do this, and that's it. I don't. I eat avocados. I ate a bunch of vegetables. I did not eat any bread. Did not eat any sugars, candies, stuff like that. So
For a while, I didn't. My diet. I didn't eat a lot of like carbs either. I didn't know I was kind of doing something technically like the keto phase.
Yeah.
You know, I was just eating just lettuce and ground turkey.
Yeah.
Like make, chicken wraps, whatever, and avocado. I just did not have any grains or carbs, rice, like for a while. And I don't know. It's like I'm hoping that I think I could go back on that, but I'm hoping that it doesn't. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to be in the ketosis stage or
No,
whatever.
it takes a while to. It takes a while for the carbs to be fully gone from your body. So I mean, you're not really gonna be doing keto, or your body's not doing keto.
What do you take to bulk? Or you never had that problem to bulk up?
During ketosis,
Oh no, just for food. Like when you were before you did keto diet. Like
just a lot of meat and proteins, mostly proteins.
So how
Eggs.
long is the ketosis supposed to last?
It lasts as long as you're on the diet. If you-
So once you're there, you just can keep going.
Yeah.
If you maintain.
yeah.
Oh.
But like again, there's the negative side of high cholesterol.
Yeah.
So you have to be mindful of that. It's a good start if you want to lose weight, and then to maintain, you just go back to regular clean eating. I consume carbs only in the morning and little during lunch, because that way it burns throughout the day. I don't consume it for dinner because I don't want the carbs to turn to sugar overnight and the sugar turns to fat overnight. I didn't want that. So it's like kind of like carb cycling, I guess. You guys look confused.
I
was taking
I'm
it all
not
in.
confused. No, I know.
Confuzzled.
I'm just like thinking of water.
Where are we at in time?
It's an hour and
An hour
17 minutes.
17.
Dang, we went on today.
Yeah.
Blue.
I guess we could do quickly. How do you guys imagine yourself keeping in shape when you get older? Because
Oh yeah.
Oh.
aches and pains. Are you guys experiencing any aches and pains at our older age?
Yeah.
Yep.
Guilty.
Yeah.
What do you go through, Roeun?
Probably stress and bones and freaking soreness in the morning to get up for.
Now, is it so? I used to have lower back soreness when I wake up. Thank you, Casper Mattress, for giving me a new mattress and helping my back.
We're
Is it 'cause of your-
sponsored by them?
No, I wish.
Maybe now.
Did you get a new bed?
No.
Might be a time for a new bed then.
Yeah.
Is it back pains?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it
Oh,
upper
yeah.
or lower?
Lower.
Like
be-
I would get upper back pain
'Cause
but
your
it's
bed?
my posture,
Oh.
like because I'm always at the computer desk. So I bought a back brace to pull my shoulders
Does
back.
that help?
I felt like no, it does actually.
Yeah.
Like because I would wake up like because I'm always sleeping. I'm for some reason like
Curled up.
curled up and I'm like I always thought my posture was fine, but then like I had one day I was suffering, so I put on the back brace. I was just wearing it. It looked like I was wearing like a holster, you know.
Yeah.
But I didn't like for a while. It just like because it forces my shoulder to go back.
To roll back, yeah.
But and then I got a orthopedic pillow, like your head had to be level. At
Oh,
a
the
certain
spinal
circuit shape.
because like our normal pillow,
Yeah.
it
Flat.
it's flat, but like we're bending our neck the whole
Correct,
time,
yeah.
you know. So this pillow is like designed to keep your neck
Straight.
spine
Level,
straight.
straight.
Yeah, and I don't wake up with cricks in my neck anymore because
Yeah.
of that, you know.
Yeah.
That's how I'm handling all these like I wear like Dr. Scholl's
Yeah.
Really?
in my Converse just because I have what's it plantar fasciitis.
Fasciitis, yeah.
It's like I would just get like a lot of pain on the ball of my foot. But I don't know. I never thought I would be at that age where I have to buy all these like cushion for myself. But like I don't know. When you're getting older, you're deteriorating. But like I know that I could be working out more.
Yeah.
Maybe I should try omega-3 pills again and take it religiously.
Yeah.
To see if there's actually any improvement with my joints. But
Do you do any yoga along with it,
no, when I used to work out,
or whatever kind of workouts? Yeah.
yeah, I would do stretches, just like 5 minute stretches, just my leg, my arms, whatever. I'm not very limber. Well, I don't know. I might be. No, I'm not. I can't do yoga because I tried some of the poses, just too hard for me. But I don't know. Do stretches before and after workout. I used to just run on the treadmill, elliptical machine. This is like a low impact workout.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm worried about my joints.
Yeah, for me, I had lower back pain because my mattress wasn't good. It was old, and got the Casper. It's basically a memory foam mattress, right? The Caspers and Elisa's.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some kind of like super fancy technology in it.
That definitely helped my lower back.
Is your pillow different too? Special?
I need a new pillow too. And the way I sleep on my side, and I realized that kind of hurts my back a little bit.
Yeah.
So I put a pillow between my legs.
Yeah,
that
that's good.
helps a lot.
And did you know that there's actually a side you should sleep on?
Really?
I can't remember if it's
which
left
one?
or right, but it's like if you think about your organs,
Yeah.
like your intestine or your
liver.
stomach,
Your
yeah,
liver.
or some the way it's positioned, you know, because it's not everything is in the middle, you know.
Yeah.
It's like if you sleep on the wrong side, like it causes more work for it to
Stay upright or so whatever.
to operate
Yeah.
or to I don't know if your
Oh.
stomach digesting
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Because it's like I don't know, like the gravity or just the way it's positioned.
Probably gravity.
Yeah, but also like I also feel like you sleep on. There's one side where I feel like you could actually like experience. I mean, like one side that can affect the way you dream. I can
What?
Or this is what I notice. When I would sleep on my left, I think I always have nightmares, but when I sleep on my right, I don't. I don't know if that has to do with anything or.
I kind of noticed that with, I forgot which side I was sleep on, but I noticed that with when I would have like sleep paralysis, it would always be on a certain side I was sleeping on.
Yeah.
We could go deep in that, but probably on a different episode.
Yeah.
Future episode.
Halloween episode.
Yeah, that was scary as shit.
I know.
You
I
have
know.
the
You gotta come back
wildest.
for
sleep
I know.
paralysis.
I have some experience about that. But
got
I
new
never
experience
realized.
to tell you about.
I never realized sleeping on the side affects your body like that. I mean, I get that
It makes sense
because it's
now that
different
I'm thinking about it.
organs. Play into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's causing more stress because the way it's angled. So I can't remember
Yeah.
which side is healthier
Yeah.
for you. But I just sleep flat on my back. I try to,
Yeah,
but I'll wake up all contorted. I'm like,
I do that. I try to do that now when I begin to go to sleep, but I don't know. You know, I'm a deep sleeper, so I don't know what happens.
I wish there was bed straps where I could just strap.
That's torturous, man.
That sounds really scary.
Oh,
Yeah, it
what
does.
about weighted blankets?
Oh, yeah.
You know about weighted blankets?
I feel like I would be in panic mode.
I don't think so.
Personally, I would feel like I'd be panicking.
I think it helps you with panicking, anxiety, and stuff too. But I think that'll help you with not moving around.
I
'Cause it's
guess.
weighted. You have to look into it.
Yeah,
Real.
like
No,
training like
that's
Dragon Ball
good.
Z. or
No,
something.
that's good. Like if you have some
Yeah.
kind of weight, so you can't quite
Can't fidget
toss and
around.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I
You
think
tucked in.
like I said, my lower back, my knees a little bit, not so much, and my right shoulder for sure. I
How
had
old are you?
28.
Okay.
My right shoulder for sure is my rotator cuff.
Wait till you hit your 30s. It will automatically fall apart.
In 1 year,
No.
in 1 year after
Yeah,
this year.
I didn't have plantar fasciitis until like I turned 30. I'm like,
Do you have a curve in your foot? Like
yeah,
what do they call it? The the arch.
arch, yeah.
Is it because you have arch? Is that why people have that?
I don't.
Plantar fasciitis.
I can't speak for them. I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I don't walk on my. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, sir.
So I think the most bodily pain I've had previously was like in my right shoulder. I guess what like you were saying. Before I got my new mattress, I would sleep on my right side and wake up and it would just be in so much pain, like every day. But when I got my new mattress, just the Lisa mattress, not the Casper, slept
Are
in
you
that.
sponsored?
Conflict of interest.
Yeah, right.
Conflict of
Who
interest.
confused? But yeah, after I got that and then started working out more often, like I feel like no pain
Yeah.
and Yeah, so it's worked out really well.
Yeah, I know you told me you worked out. When did you start working out? Because I didn't realize you started working out.
Yeah, so like the beginning of last year, like 2018,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of times where I was like on and off, and on and off, and then off. This year though, starting in January, I think I've been pretty consistent. I've only taken like a week off or so.
Yeah.
So yeah, just trying to make it more consistent.
Is it a mental thing for you to stay consistent, or was it just like?
It's a habit now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting there. Back then when it was on and off, it was definitely a mental battle, like just trying to stay dedicated and everything. And
Was
sometimes
it-
still, like it's like hard to get into that mentality, but I just force myself to do it. Just,
Yeah.
You know.
That should be an episode about like good
Good habits.
habits.
Yeah.
Habits.
Bad, good, but whatever.
Bad habits, good
'Cause,
habits.
Yeah, David, like same thing for him. Like he's like, it kind of give you some self control, like a little
Yeah.
bit of self control. If you can, like David makes a point to make his bed every day, and now he has not missed one day yet.
Yeah, make it happen. Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
like discipline. You know.
yeah, and like once you set small little goals like that, and then you know what? Maybe we'll just say that for the next.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've worked out since 2013, right after graduation,
Uh-huh.
mostly because I was stressed out of not being able to find a job after college.
So you just wanted to.
Yeah, so I just went to the gym and just
That's
got
smart.
stressed
Like, while
out
you're-
that way.
That's a good way to like turn something negative
Yeah.
into.
And like
Positive.
after I say about like 3 months of going consistently, it just became part of my daily routine. Like
Yeah.
if there's a moment where I miss 3 days straight of working out, I feel like a slob.
I thought you were. I didn't know. I didn't. It didn't occur to me that you could have been stressed out. I thought you wanted just to look like Hugh Jackman and Wolverine.
I mean, that's another goal too. But like,
That's a bonus.
but
right?
it was mostly because it started because I was just stressed out. Like,
No.
what am I doing with myself?
yeah.
I said earlier, alcohol, drugs never crossed my mind. So I
Yeah.
never resorted to that
Yeah.
as a vice.
Yeah.
But, physical activity, exerting energy was
Yes.
my thing.
So when you were stressed, you're like, you know what? I want to make my vice a positive thing.
Yeah.
Working out is my vice.
Yeah.
You know? Isn't that no? That's good, man. Like I'm the same way. It's like a good way to get the power back. Your power back.
yeah.
You know,
And his
when you
blood
feel
flowing too.
Yeah, you're doing. Like that's a good way to. That should be another episode too. Like how do you deal with just stress and?
That was
or
last
we
week.
did that last.
That was
Oh,
last
damn
week.
it.
We could do
Part
a
two.
redux.
Part two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
part two. We could do that again.
But
Or
yeah,
not. Yeah.
but with my workouts now, it was strictly weights. Now I'm doing a lot more cardio, and I do it like a whole stretching session on its own. Because I realized when I get older, my body's not as flexible as it used
Yeah.
to be.
Yeah.
So I stretch my legs out at least every day, my lower back. I taught Ricky some stretches because he said he had some back pains.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
which is
good.
fine now. I think so. Thank you for that.
Have you been doing the same stretches before?
A little bit. Some of them, if I remember to do them,
Yeah.
to do them, I do them. But yeah, I think just by that little bit,
Yeah.
the first time you showed me helped a lot.
Awesome. I know because I make an effort to at least stretch my legs and my lower back because that's like the big muscle strands that's holding your body up. So
Yeah.
Did you guys have an episode about working out?
this is it.
This is the one right here.
Oh, I thought it was just about food or
yeah, health, fitness.
health.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fitness.
Looks like a
well,
no.
crap.
Yeah.
Oh,
We went on so long about food that
It's not a bad thing.
yeah.
Well, I don't know. Like, I love when I get back into working out. Like, what makes me enjoy it? It's like the playlist I'm gonna make.
That too.
Like, I pretend I'm in a movie, like a training montage.
Do y'all want to talk about
Have
that?
your own soundtrack.
Real quick?
Oh yeah,
Real
what's
quick.
on your playlist? Okay,
Real quick, go ahead.
Outcast, Bombs Over Baghdad is
Okay.
a really good running music.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I need something fast. I listen to a lot of A. Marie
Okay.
because
Her music is kind of upbeat.
yeah, it's upbeat and it's always talking about like working hard, like you know how she's always gonna hustle.
Yeah.
And I mean, shame she's not a big household name, you know.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, there's like a fighting spirit in there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, like that's the thing I look forward to that I could do, and I could run an hour on an elliptical, whatever. Fine, and just have, I don't know, like just listen to like a really hype, playlist. But I can't remember what I put on there. What are some of your songs?
I don't have anything like really curated, but if I wanted to like something like really up tempo, upbeat, like Run the Jewels, I like, and then like even something more like calm and mellow, like Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
I would do workouts too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Also.
I would listen to calm stuff to calm when I'm doing my cool down.
Yeah.
Stretches, 30
Yeah,
minute
yeah.
stretches. For me, when I'm lifting heavy weights on one day, it's pro wrestling's interest musics.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's,
Co-sign
cool.
that.
That's smart.
Yeah.
I like that.
Because I imagine myself being like one of those big dudes, being athletic, moving around,
Yeah.
throwing other humans and stuff. When I'm running or doing cardio, it's either I listen to podcasts or like some R&B stuff,
Yeah.
like Ariana Grande, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Stretches, same thing, podcast. And I have like this old '90s playlist, like Backstreet Boys and who else
There you
from
go.
that era.
Hey, I'm so proud of you
What?
that you weren't ashamed to admit you like Backstreet Boys.
What? I might go to the concert in July.
More power to you.
What's your playlist, Roeun? You haven't been in the gym a while. You used to go with me a lot.
Yeah, been busy with work and stuff, but I do a
So what was on your playlist?
little bit of everything.
Do you listen to like Eye of the Tiger?
Yeah,
The 80s.
lot of motivational speeches, kind of music. Yeah.
So we talked about our diets, talked about the foods we eat, how do we keep active. Do you imagine yourself updating that as we get older? Obviously, the workouts has to update.
Yeah.
Like, do you
Yeah.
think our diets are gonna get worse? Like, as far as like our allergies and our tolerances?
I don't know.
I hope it doesn't get worse. I miss shrimp.
I don't know, dude. I feel like maybe something you change in your diet made. I wonder if
I
that.
have no idea. I really don't know. I know when, but I don't know why. Like,
Okay.
I had Kroger shrimp, and then I started feeling weird. That's it. I just got dinner for work, and then that's it.
Was it farm raised shrimp or wild caught?
I have no idea.
That
But I
could,
did another experiment with different shrimp from another restaurant, and then that's
because most of restaurant. This is actually something like that's a good thing you brought up. That occurred to me.
yeah.
Wild caught versus fresh farm raised. Farm raised is bad.
Yeah,
because
'cause
they
they're
feed the shrimp antibiotics and they're kept
Contained.
under like chicken coop. So the shrimp are actually feeding on like chicken fecal matter in the water. Like
Yeah.
the way they would raise them all differently. And some of these some of the shrimp there was like traces of like cocaine, I think, and like
I heard about that.
In the chickens?
No, in the shrimp. In the shrimp.
Oh, shrimp.
yeah, like because they're
because they
bottom
dump
breeders.
cocaine in the water.
They're bottom breeders. Bottom feeders.
Bottom feeders.
Bottom breeders.
Bottom breeders.
They breed in the bottom too. Right?
Yeah, that's true. But
I heard about that.
yeah, like I don't know. I heard that it's like healthier if you go wild caught is more expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's
But,
healthier.
it's healthier. Like so, anything with like seafood product, like when I'm getting tuna, I make sure that it's like dolphin safe and wild caught.
Yeah.
Because like farm raised, they don't have like the best standards for it. So you could have probably had like a allergic reaction to a bad batch of shrimp, and farm raised are usually iffy, and that's what they serve in restaurants because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
And
I could be allergic to cocaine. Then that's good.
like,
Yeah. I got some traces of damn cocaine.
you're not in love with
shit.
the cocoa.
I haven't had shrimp in how long? Okay, it shouldn't appear in my. Okay.
I don't know. Okay, if you feel
Drug
like,
test.
do you have like what? How did you when you had that allergic reaction? What did you do? You don't have an EpiPen or anything.
It wasn't-
antihistamine.
It wasn't a bad reaction, but I felt
You just felt
because I was
something wrong.
I went to Kroger, bought the shrimp, got home and ate it for dinner, like I always do. Not just shrimp, but just ate dinner after work.
Yeah.
And then after I finished the shrimp, I did my side job, freelance work. And then 30 minutes in, I felt I was wheezing. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I thought it's because my allergies.
Yeah.
But then I went to go take a shower. I realized I had red spots all over my body.
Yeah.
And it didn't itch. I just noticed a bunch of red spots.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, is this the shrimp? Because that was the last thing I ate.
Maybe you should try wild caught shrimp.
I'll try it.
But you
I
have
don't
to
think-
you have to buy it in a bag because I don't think the stuff that they have already prepared.
It's wild caught.
I feel like the stuff they have prepared is farm raised.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's cheaper. So I don't know. You could try to do that because I've been like, I used to have that problem with shrimp too, and maybe I made some bullshit up about acne medication.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like a bad batch of farm raised
Yeah.
shrimp. But I've been recently buying wild caught, and so far I haven't had any problems with it. But then I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, man. Oh wait, how did we get off to this tangent?
I
Are
don't
we
know.
talking about playlists?
Oh, you were
just-
changing your diet and
Oh yeah.
Exercise.
Yeah, we're
How-
getting older
older.
when we're older. I'd still imagine myself doing the
Me
same
too.
workout exercise routines.
Dude.
Probably more stretches and more running.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
want to incorporate yoga, but I'm kind of self-conscious of not being able to keep up with the class kind of thing. I feel like I'll do it at home maybe.
I feel like if you make this like part of your everyday routine and it just becomes second nature to
Yeah.
you, like just keep continuing that because like I remember I saw this little I don't know, someone made an not expose. What is it? Like they interviewed this Asian man. He's like 50 or 60 years old, and he's fucking. I mean, sorry, he's very ripped, and he looks so young. And like it's crazy. Like he has no surgery or anything. He looked like he's in his 30s, but he's actually like 50 or 60. And his key, like he was just always like constantly working out. Like he never like took like I mean he gave himself rest days, but like is always like religiously. It's just part of his life,
routine,
you know.
yeah.
And he eats the same thing.
That was a big one.
Oh, I heard that through the mic.
That was a big one.
Yep.
That was thunder, y'all.
Thunder.
Go ahead.
But
56.
yeah, like as like you get older, like it's important now to create these habits that you could just carry on for the, you know, like I don't know, maybe you give your body a fighting like he's like I'm not sure how much body pain he was. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm just like trying to pull like it's from what I read and this is not making any sense. But all right, it's important to like, you know,
Being a routine.
be in a routine like yeah, like yes.
Being a healthy routine.
yeah, because it's not gonna get any easier the older you get. It's
Yeah.
gonna get tougher. So
Especially
the
if
more
you have more aches and pains.
yeah, the more prepared you are now, then the easier it's gonna be when
Yeah.
you're older.
But yeah, I think stretching, yeah, everyone needs to do that. Yoga, whatever, just like keep limber. And then I feel like you kind of like slow down the aging process in a way, or like your body deteriorating.
Yeah,
Especially if you work like a desk job, you gotta make sure.
Yeah,
you,
for sure.
You're-
Yeah.
Especially me.
Yeah, same here, dude.
Yeah, you
like,
too.
I didn't have back problems until I worked at Custom Ink. Like I had an office job that I had to sit down for 8 hours, 10 hours.
Yeah.
Whatever. But I don't know. It's important to move around and
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's doing
I'm
it
stretching right now.
He's kinda-
He's into it.
He's kind of keep moving his spine around because he's been sitting all this episode.
Yeah.
What's the time at now? Like 1:30?
137.
1:37? It's the longest one we did yet.
Yeah.
Man. So I guess this is a good stopping point unless you guys have one final thought. I have one final thought, but I'll let you guys go first if you have one. I'm not going to go deep into it, but I have one.
Drink water
Switch
every
to
day.
water.
Switch to water. If you haven't.
You got anything?
No, I think that was a great message.
Listen to the Full Timers podcast.
All right, that's not the closing one yet, but I'll let you close. I'll let you close after I say my thought. So, real quick, white rice, a lot of it is bad for you.
Yes.
There's some research on it. Yeah,
You like brown rice?
I've tried it, but since I'm doing like a low carb thing, I haven't had much of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just ordered crab fried rice today. But,
I still like brown rice.
I mean, I'll eat white rice, but I don't eat a lot like I used to.
Right.
yeah.
Ruben, you want to close it? Real quick. Sorry. Shout out to Varak for always listening to our podcast.
My brother?
No, another Varak. No,
Thanks, Barack.
Varak, thank you so much. No, something. My bad. There you go.
Yeah,
Can you
Varak.
press it? It's a yellow one.
Thanks, Varak.
Also, shout out to his name is @__ Ty no $sign on Facebook and Instagram. He said he loves our show. Also, he listens to us. He does the Comic Books and Brews podcast. He's here in town, Richmond. Thanks for listening and leaving positive feedback.
Awesome. Thank you.
Wait, is this live?
No,
Oh.
it's not. It's recorded.
I mean, like the comments, like I thought they were like tuning in live.
No.
Oh.
He left that comment. Tide no $sign left the comment earlier this morning. So, thanks a lot, man.
You
I
tie
love
no
you.
$sign.
Ty no $sign.
Ruin, would you like to close it out?
Yeah. Listen to the Full Timers podcast.